Babe. Ah, again.
Listen, see, the way I'm saying this thing now, Jacob doesn't want to listen to anybody. He doesn't want anybody to preach to him. He doesn't want anybody to tell him what to do. Do you understand? So, what I think, we need to make way to favor Olivia.
How do you mean?
See, introduce Olivia to her father.
What?
Yes, because Jacob might not want to accept this girl.
I'm sorry. I can't do that. Why would I even do something like that? Bringing Kennedy into the picture will further ruin things for us. I can't do it.
Lizzie, I understand. But right now, don't think like a wife. Think like a mother. Yes, Olivia is the one hurting her. The hate on that girl is too much.
I'm sorry. I don't think I can do that. I can't. Bringing Kennedy into the picture?
See, I understand how you feel. I know the difficulties, but you need to establish that relationship. Yes, father and daughter. Think about it.
Hi, Dad.
My darling, how are you?
Mm. So, Dad, what do you intend to do
Do about what?
about my sister? Oh, sorry, I mean Olivia. Don't you think you should send that girl out of this house?
And why do you think I should do that?
Because if you don't, it will look like you don't have power in this house. It will look like you are a weak person. That is why after you found out everything, you still remain in this marriage and this relationship. It will make you feel like you are a weak man, that you are not strong.
Amelia, my dear, I know you to be one very manipulative person. And this is one trait I hate about you, and I pray that you change. If it were Olivia that was in your shoes, she would be the one begging me to make you stay and remain in this house. Well, now you're just flipping to the other side, and you want her out of this life totally. Why?
Dad,
Stop dragging enemies to yourself. It is very dangerous.
are you trying to say that I'm giving you bad advice?
You are too young to give me an advice, my dear. I will give you an advice. An advice is very simple. Anything that concerns the paternity of Olivia, remove your mind, your head, and your ears from them, all right? Because I don't want to hear about it.
Dad, do you still love her regardless?
I don't owe you an explanation, my dear. As you can see, I'm working. Get yourself engaged with anything. On a second thought, get me a glass of water.
Mama, let me have your bag. My daughter, how are you? I'm not fine. I'm not fine, Mama. It's okay. Whatever it is, whatever it is, I am here. And we are going to sort it out. Right? It's okay. Okay? What? You brought another man's child into your matrimonial home for your husband to raise? See, Mama, I know how this looks. I know how bad this whole situation is, but Whatever happened, happened in the past. It happened before I even got married to your son. It happened during the preparation of our marriage. And I know I have never had intention of doing anything bad to your son. I know I'm wrong, totally wrong. I accept all my odds. But I can't erase my past, Mama. Mama, please. Thank you. Help me save my husband. Help me save my children and help me save my marriage. I beg you, please.
See, that's what they say. You cannot eat your cake and have it. We warn you this generation that life is not as easy as you think. That you have to be careful, you have to consider your actions and your inactions. Because these things will come back to haunt you one day or bless you. If you ever have intention of getting married or having children, you must be careful. Because the things you do today can come back to haunt them. The things you do, even as a teenager, can come back to ruin your entire life. But you people say you have all the time in the world. But it doesn't work that way.
I understand you, Mama. I understand everything you're saying. Like I said before, whatever happened, happened in my past. And I'm working and trying so hard to correct the present, the tomorrow and the future. I want to save whatever it is that is left of this marriage. I don't want my children's life to be ruined. I don't want my little Olivia's life to be destroyed. As I talk to you right now, her father doesn't even want to look at her face for once anymore. He despises her. Please help me, Mama.
Are you expecting him to embrace her? Are you? I know my son loves that girl with everything. But whatever he thinks now, he thinks hard. All I can say is give him time to calm down.
Okay, Mama.
Okay? Then you can act.
Okay, Mama, I'm ready to give your son time to think. Whenever he's ready to come around, he can come around. But my girl, the way they are treating Olivia in this house is not nice. They are treating her like an outcast. Nobody's seen that. Olivia is being considered as the architect of all this commotion. Everybody's pointing fingers at her for the sin that her mother committed. I am the one that felt it. I'm the one that caused the sin. They should point fingers at me and leave the girl alone.
That is why it's said that the sins of the parents shall be visited upon the children and the children's children. I'm sure you've heard about that.
I know that.
So you don't blame anybody. You don't. Imagine a woman now going to upload her nude picture on the internet. Then one day, the husband stumbles on it. Do you think he will be happy?
No, Mama.
Or the children go outside and they are insulted because their mother's nakedness is all over the place. How do you think these children will look at you as their mother?
Horribly.
Horribly. That is why, whatever you do, all your actions, you must consider. Because these children will pay for the consequences even before they are born.
I've told myself all this, Mama. I've cautioned myself. I've already advised myself, but right now, what I want to do is for you to please help me save my marriage, help me save my children, and help me save your son, my husband. Please, I can't fight this alone. I beg you.
It's okay.